Hey Narwhals, I'm your host Luke Narwhal, and today we'll be reading What is some advice you can give to a person who wishes to lose weight? Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more weight loss stories. I also just wanted to say to all the narwhals watching, I hope that you and your family are doing well and staying safe during this challenging time. And although your physical health is very important, don't forget about your mental health. Listen to your body and make sure you're not causing yourself too much stress with your eating habits during this already stressful time. With that being said, let's jump into the weight loss tips. I lost 55 pounds last year and I'm committed to sustaining my weight loss. This is the key mentality for me. Don't think of it as a diet. Diets are temporary, but you want permanent weight loss. A lot of people gain back their weight after hitting their goal. For lasting effects, you'll need a lifestyle change. Commit to habits that are sustainable and you'll never gain back anything. This is an especially inconvenient truth for people who do fad diets and can't wait to go back to their usual life once the pounds come off. That usual life caused your health problems. Slow steps and constant effort are the key. Learn about your own habits and work around your weaknesses. Knowing yourself, the reasons behind your eating patterns, and learning the strategies you can actually upkeep will set a strong foundation for your lifestyle change. Good luck. Start tapering off sugary goods. Swap soda for sparkling water. Only put half the syrup in your coffee. Basically, just convince your body that it doesn't need a ton of sugar. Ease into it. Don't go full-blown cold turkey. Setting realistic calorie goals early on and just slowly cranking it down every few weeks/months. As long as you are eating in a deficit, you will be losing weight. Aiming for around 1 pound a week is what works for me when I need to shed some weight or feel like I've been getting off track. Baby steps. You don't get fat from one cheeseburger, and you won't get skinny from one salad. You have to be willing to make good choices every day. And if you screw up one day, put it behind you. Each day is a new chance to succeed. One bad meal, day, or week doesn't derail your plan. Just wake up and commit yourself to making your next meal a good one. Take it one meal at a time. 2 tips from me. 1. Order only an appetizer when you go out to eat. They're usually pretty big anyway. 2. Start exercising now. Don't wait until you lose 10 pounds or whatever. Just moving your body a little bit more might motivate you to eat better. It's not about calories out or whatever. It's more to remind yourself what our bodies can be used for. Most journeys are not straight paths. If there are periods where you gain instead of lose, it doesn't mean you have failed, just that you need to keep going. I'm currently down 6 pounds from when I started trying to lose weight in October. This is the first time I've actually stuck with the program for longer than a couple of weeks. These are the 3 things that have kept me going. 1. Anything is better than nothing. It doesn't matter if you go to the gym and walk on the treadmill for 20 minutes. It's still better than sitting in the couch at home. 2. The best routine is one you can stick to. If you hate spending your life in the gym, then don't. Find other ways to be active that you actually enjoy. If you hate doing your workouts, you're never going to want to keep doing them. 3. Rome wasn't built in a day. Building a healthy body and healthy habits takes months, if not years. Don't expect yourself to change overnight. It's okay to take things at your own pace. What matters is that you're trying. Refer back to point 1. This isn't about a fad, it's about a lifestyle, and don't be hard on yourself. Look, it's tough to lose weight, but it's tougher if that's all you're seeing this as. Start with simple goals and realize that just showing up, honestly, is half the battle sometimes. I can't tell you how many times I've woken up and not wanted to go for a run, or even just had one that was below what I wanted, but I was there and I did it, which is more than you can say for the vast majority of people in this world. Always remember that this is about health, not striving to see every vein in your muscles or fit into a certain size. Those motivations are fleeting. Get motivated to change your life because you'd like to not be out of breath when you go for a run, or have more energy and not hurt when you stretch. I can promise you, if you change your perspective on exercise from a thought about it being working towards an invisible goal of being better looking to feeling better, you'll actually stick with it, as opposed to asking questions on Reddit. Missteps aren't failures. I've used the analogy of cutting vegetables in the past. You're concentrating to get the chopping done, but you slip and cut your finger. Your finger is bleeding. Your reaction is not to start wildly hacking at fingers and carrots with abandon. You get back to prepping with exactly the same care as you did before. Make incremental changes over time. Going big or expecting quick results almost always fails. You're trying to change learned behaviors ultimately, and that's a slow burn. Pick one thing you know you shouldn't be eating and replace it with something better for you, or just cut it out completely. Once you've gotten used to that, pick something else and repeat. Same with exercise. If you try and jump all in, you may stick with it for a little bit, but people almost invariably burn out. Do one thing active you aren't doing or aren't doing enough of, and make it part of your routine, and then repeat this when you've incorporated that thing. Also, persistence and consistency. One thing I saw someone say on here that has always stuck with me: if I only went to the gym when I felt like it, I'd never go. Of course, it's all about eating fewer calories and burning more, but other than tracking what you eat and how much you exercise, I found there were 4 basic tenets of weight loss to meet these goals. The important things are: 1. What you eat. A diet full of vegetable protein, lean animal protein, whole grains, and lots of fruits and vegetables works best for me. I cut out almost all sugar because for me it's very habit forming. Other than that, I still ate pretty much everything, but the other stuff much more rarely. Also, lots of water. 2. How much you eat. Portion size makes a big difference. At the beginning, I had to really discipline myself to eat less, filling up on water and raw veggies or just being hungry for a while. But I got the hang of smaller portions pretty fast, and it wasn't an issue as long as I was/am consistent. Also, be careful of what you eat casually without thinking about it. Example, bites of other people's plates, snacking while you make a meal, etc. 3. Why you eat. I had to get to the bottom of why I was eating more than I clearly needed. Often it was because I was stressed, bored, or needed a treat. I learned how to deal with these situations with non-food solutions. A lot was also just habit. Example, needing popcorn at the movies, eating snacks while watching TV, having dessert if I went out to eat. I just stopped assuming I needed a snack or a sweet and only had it if I was actually hungry or really wanted it, rather than just craved it out of habit. 4. Increase activity, even a little bit. I didn't go big into hitting the gym, I just became more active. I took the stairs more often rather than the elevator. I walked recreationally, to run errands just all the time. I try to do about 50k steps a day, minimum 10k, but I get them in as bits and pieces all day. My big accomplishment wasn't losing the 25 pounds I did, rather it's been keeping them off for a couple of years now. I did this by, of course, working on building healthy habits rather than dieting, but also by losing weight slowly. I tried to keep it at around a pound a week, and if I gained a few, I took it in my stride as part of the process. Get an app to help you track calories. Estimate how many calories you burn throughout your normal day and stay below that. You'd be surprised at how many calories can add up. You need to input everything that you consume, minus water, to keep track of calories. I was at 208 pounds at my heaviest and spent a few months calorie counting without increasing exercise and easily dropped 30 pounds. My goal calorie intake was 1800, but I can manage some low calorie days. Start by deciding to lose weight. There's no point in deciding that you want to lose weight, you need to decide that you're going to. Then it's pretty easy. Eat them. Eat in meals and try to avoid snacking. Drink water and go for runs. You don't need a highly specialized diet with a workout routine, just use common sense. Replace bad habits with healthy habits. Don't restrict yourself too much from the start, but gradually replace unhealthy food with healthy food. Want a snack? Reach for a handful of grapes or almonds instead of those chips. Eat at a caloric deficit and the weight will drop, but don't go too deep into a deficit. 500 calories under maintenance is enough for gradual and healthy weight loss. Going at it too aggressively will lead to burnout, negating the improvements that you've made. Nutrition is more important than physical activity when it comes to losing weight. And that brings us to the featured narwhals of the day. Join our Reddit community to be a featured narwhal and for a chance to win some free narwhal merch. All you need is the Reddit app and a free account. It just takes a few seconds. The link to join is in the description and top comment below. Our first and only featured narwhal today is now in the sun, and they say, was 249 pounds, 113 kg, now down to 194 pounds, 88 kg. Also down from a 44-inch waist to a 34-inch, and from an XL to an M tops. Aim is to lose another 8 kilograms to get to a healthy weight for my height, 5'9". It's been a long road, 21 months in total, but I'll get there. Hope you're all keeping safe. Thanks for sharing Featured Narwhals. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a thumbs up and subscribe for more weight loss videos. Thanks for watching Narwhals, and I'll see you in the next one.